1, 2, 3, cooking with me.
So what's up, guys? This is the very first episode of the Egg-Cellent cooking show where I, Chef Halo, will cook a very special dish that is centered around eggs. And I like to thank my friends that delivered these eggs before they left. I actually got a bunch. There was another little packet, but I kind of already ate those eggs, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. Today we're just gonna do a simple first video. We're just gonna keep it simple with some scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna start off with an egg joke. So why did the egg not cross the road? Because he was cracked. I'm so sorry, but let me stop cracking jokes and we're gonna get started with this video. So first thing you want to do is, I like this camera angle, I'm not gonna lie. In the egg joke, it was supposed to go like, why did the egg get arrested? Because he was cracked. But let me just dive right into the ingredients you will need. So first off, you'll need is a good egg. So these are some good eggs right here. Actually, I really don't know what's a good egg, but I'm gonna just say it's a good egg and I'm gonna crack it. And one thing
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay. So one thing you don't want to do is do that. But I managed to get all the ingredients into the cup. Managed to get the ingredients into the bowl. So that's one. And let's do a second for funsies. Because you know, oh, I did it again. Let me stop doing that. Oh no. Oh no, I cannot. Oh, I got shell in it. Hold up. We gotta extract that. Let me get my super special utensil. Well, actually, I could just get it with my hand. That makes a lot more sense. So we're gonna get that out. And then I typically don't like to add my salt and pepper till later in the cooking process, because you know, egg has a lot of special properties to it, chemical properties, and I don't want to mess that up early in the stage. So what I'm gonna do next is simply just whisk the eggs. So let me get my special utensil and I'm gonna start whisking. And you want to make sure that you get that nice. This seems like a pretty good texture to me. To BH, I don't really know what a good texture is either. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. And then we're gonna move on to our next step, which is adding butter to the pan. So this next part is pretty simple. You wanna keep your pan's heat to be about a nice medium. It doesn't have to be medium, but a good temp that's around medium. I recently had my birthday, so that was pretty good. Some cake. Chef's out to the homie Libby for that. Next, we're gonna grab your butter, and this next step you want to be careful with because you're using a knife for this step. So what you want to do is unravel your butter. It looks like, honestly, when I got this, it looked like this. It looked like somebody just like bit into my butter. Like, I don't even know why they would do that, but you hate to see it. And so you want to get a nice firm slice of butter. Just want to get a good bit. Okay, we can do a little bit more. That's like a little, yeah. Okay, then you want to add your butter. Well, let's wait till the pan heat up and then we'll get right back into it. Okay, you guys can see me add the butter, but I successfully applied it to the pan. Now we're gonna take our eggs and just slowly but surely put them in a pan. And now we begin the ultimate process, which is cooking. So one thing I like about eggs is it doesn't take that long for you to get good eggs, to be honest. Hold up. This like stove is like leaning, so all my stuff is like sliding to like one side. So I gotta like try to keep it even. Make sure. Okay, that's good. It's actually a non-stick pan, but I'm using a fork. because I already messed it up, so it's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing good so far. Crank up the heat a little bit more. And the thing with eggs, they're so simple, like I said earlier, to cook, so you don't really need much besides this: salt and pepper. And I'm gonna start off with the salt first. This is when I like to apply the salt and pepper, when they're like cooking pretty good. So I'm gonna apply some salt. Then I'm gonna do a nice generous amount of pepper. And then we're gonna continue the cooking off process, see how the eggs are doing. Pretty good. Some are starting to cook pretty good. Check on this side. Oh yeah, this side is pretty well. I'm trying to break it so like the piece that's like on top can get through and then start cooking on their own. I'm gonna start cooking when I cook. Honestly, it's cooking pretty fast. Almost done. One thing as a kid that terrified me was getting close to the stove. Cause A, I always thought that I was gonna burn something, and B, I thought that something was gonna be me. So I never really went towards the stove when I was a kid. And it was a time in college that I was cooking. I was trying to cook a pancake, and I don't know what's with me, like ratios and mixtures, but that thing did not turn out like I wanted. And I ended up burning it, and then the fire alarm went off, and then firefighters came to the apartment in my dorm, and they like told me not to cook again. So here we are, 4 years later, actually cooking something, sort of. They're starting to look pretty good, I guess. They're looking good to me. I need to like break them apart more. Honestly, they look pretty fluffy in the stick. I think I just made the fluffiest batch of eggs, to be honest. Let's see, do that, do this, do that. And let me just taste. See how it tastes. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. Like, I think I did a good job on this. So, this is it for today's video. Well, actually, you know what? Let me plate it. We're gonna plate that. I'm gonna take this off the stove. Remember, kids, always turn your stove top off. Really don't have any plates, so I'm just. Oh, my paper towels fell in the. Gonna use this. Plate it. Nice presentation. Get my eggs. Alright. Slide them off to the plate. Put this back on the stove top. Good job. And look at that. Fluffy eggs. Look how beautiful they are. Thank you guys for watching this first video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned in for more. Halo is cooking.